Hi folks. So here's what we're doing during Lent. We are walking through this book. It's backwards, but it's A River Through the Desert. It is written by the Reverend Richard Sewell, who is the Dean of St. George's College in Jerusalem, which is where I stayed when I was there recently. He lives there. He is a part of it. He really knows the area. And so what he did was create this book that takes us through the Holy Land during one of our holiest, most sacred seasons, the season of Lent. What I'm going to do each week is read the scripture passage that is connected to that week and ask a couple of the questions that are in the book. We're going to meet at 9:15 on Sundays for an adult forum where we'll talk about this and where we will share a video that is created for that specific week. And I will also share that link in an email that I will send out every Monday, along with some discussion questions for you to think about. So the first week, week 1, the desert. The scripture passage for this week is the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 4, verses 1 through 11. Then Jesus was led up by the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted by the devil. He fasted 40 days and 40 nights, and afterwards he was famished. The tempter came to him and said, "If you are the Son of God, command these stones to become loaves of bread." But he answered, "It is written, one does not live by bread alone, but by every word that comes from the mouth of God." Then the devil took him to the holy city and placed him on the pinnacle of the temple, saying to him, "If you are the Son of God, throw yourself down, for it is written, He will command his angels concerning you, and on their hands they will bear you up, so that you will not dash your foot against a stone." Jesus said to him, "Again it is written, do not put the Lord your God to the test." Again the devil took him to a very high mountain and showed him all the kingdoms of the world and their splendor. And he said to them, "All these I will give you, if you will fall down and worship me." Jesus said to him, "Away with you, Satan, for it is written, worship the Lord your God and serve only him." Then the devil left him, and suddenly angels came and waited on him. So here are a couple of reflection questions from the book. Is there an accessible place which could serve as a desert to you? What do you or could you gain from spending time there? In what ways might Jesus have been changed or strengthened by his testing in the desert? Could this be true for you? And if so, how? So those are just a couple of questions to consider and to reflect upon, and perhaps write some things down. Enjoy.